Two apex instincts collide as silent speed meets coiled fury, where one mistake means death. The serval circles lightly, teasing the cobra with feints and false lunges, testing its lightning reflexes, knowing a single mistimed move means venom. The cobra strikes again and again, hood flares, fangs snapping at empty air as the serval hops, darts, and springs away at the last possible moment, reading every twitch and tightening coil instead of rushing in. Each exchange sharpens the danger. The cat pressures the head, retreats, then rebounds forward, drawing strikes into space while the snake grows more aggressive, lunging longer, faster, trying to catch the landing. In the final exchange, the cobra times a low strike as the serval touches down, but the cat launches higher, twists mid-air, and lands just beyond reach, escaping death by a breath. The fight settles into a brutal rhythm. Advance, threaten, strike, evade, return, threaten again. The cobra shortens its attacks, firing faster, trying to catch the serval in the split second its feet reset. The serval refuses the timing, bouncing back, then snapping forward to pressure the head without lingering long enough to be trapped. Feint after feint draws strike after strike, and the serval answers by jumping higher, launching in sharp vertical bursts, touching down only long enough to spring again. Each twist mid-air carries it safely out of range. The line between winning and dying narrows to a single target, the head, and the serval commits. One last leap, one decisive move, jaws open, clamping hard onto the cobra's face and skull, locking down the bite. The coils thrash against its legs in desperate, violent spasms, but the serval holds firm, grim, steady, unyielding, until the struggle fades and the fight drains away. A meal earned through persistence, not luck. On the Savannah, killing is not always driven by hunger. Two adult lionesses patrol the edge of the tall grass, registering every vibration, every whisper of movement in the undergrowth. A serval cub is caught in the open. At this age, its survival depends entirely on its mother's concealment, but here there is no cover. The lionesses spot it as easy prey. One reaches out with a massive padded paw and pins the cub instantly. What follows looks almost playful as she rolls and grips the small body with her forepaws, but each movement carries the crushing force of hundreds of pounds. What is gentle to a lion is devastating to a serval. The cub offers no resistance. Somewhere in the surrounding thicket, the mother is likely watching, but against two apex predators, instinct forces her to remain hidden. The cub's breathing slows, then stops. The lioness is not finished. She lifts the cub's head gently into her jaws. The limp body sways as she carries it across the clearing, a grim display of feline behavior driven not by hunger, but displaced predatory instinct. She picks it up once more, teeth sinking into the soft fur, an unnecessary assertion of dominance before the effort no longer feels worth it. The lifeless serval is dropped into the dust and left untouched. The lioness moves on, threading through the grass toward a wetter patch of ground, placing her feet carefully on firmer tufts and skirting the soft mud. Wetland edges draw small animals, and servals hunt there using sound as much as sight. Prey often senses danger first, through vibration, scent, or a subtle shift of shadow. A mouse freezes, feeling the serval nearby. Small animals don't win by running straight, they try to vanish. The serval lifts slightly, coils like a spring, ready to explode upward. Built to leap, it strikes downward with its forepaws, its spotted coat dissolving into the tall grass as it closes in. The serval freezes mid-step. A rustle in the grass snaps its focus, and it drops hard onto the sound, the impact meant to stun anything hiding below. A forepaw pins the prey, and the head darts in. Small kills are swallowed quickly, fur and all. The serval lifts its head and listens again, never fully relaxed. A solitary hunter has no one to watch its back. It moves on, leaving almost nothing behind. When meals are this small, scavengers rarely get a chance. Some animals wander constantly. Others wait, conserving energy until the moment is right.
Elephants reshape the land as they travel, breaking trees, opening paths, and guiding the young with knowledge earned over decades. The savannah is not built on peace, but on precision, on timing, restraint, and the slow turning of seasons. Each species feeds in its own way, each shaping the land that sustains it. Through constant change, a fragile balance holds across the horizon, bound together by movement, browsers, grazers, and the predators that follow.